Hey YouTube, it's your guy Batchy Gloopy. So here's what's going on. You're wondering why I'm in a Honda Pilot. I know, with the seats laid back and everything. I know you guys are wondering. So here, let me break it down. As you guys know, my Corvette, my pride and joy, was in an accident with a hit and run, okay? Well, instead of claiming it to my insurance, because the other lady didn't have insurance, I'll just take her up in civil court. But I found a parts car in Florida that has all the parts that I need. So I'm in Illinois right now, and I am headed to Florida, and I will be there at 8 o'clock in the morning when they open up. So sorry for the shaky video, but this is a shitty road, and we're going through some terrain here. So I will be there at 8 a.m. Actually be 7 a.m. Central Time, but I'll be there 8 a.m. Eastern Time. So this is going to be a long ride. It's going to suck for me, but it is what it is, just to get those parts on the cheap. And this way I don't have to have nothing painted, you know. So if I can go in there, slide in real fast, grab some parts, and then leave, and I'll be back home tomorrow. So I'm going to do a 24-hour turn and burn. So it's going to suck, but I'm going to take you along for the ride. I'll chime back in when, you know, I'm tired, delirious, and I have dumb shit to say. So until then, stay tuned. You see some strange stuff on the road, but have you ever seen anything like this? This guy's got a little bitty trailer with a tag axle on the back. That's pretty cool. Cummins power. Look, he don't even have his mirrors flipped up. That's crazy. He must be new to the Dodge world. He must not know that they can flip up. What kind of Dodge dick is he? Welcome to Paducah, Kentucky. If you can see out of that, you're doing better than I am. That's my life, boys and girls. That's my life. So I know some of you are probably confused on why I'm going down here. So let me sum it up for you real fast. So the quick version is, I don't want to claim it to my insurance because my rates will go up. So if I go down here and I pick up the parts, I'll show you what parts I'm getting, and then I don't even know that I've shown you the whole car yet. So, but when I bought the car, it had a couple scratches and flaws, and I'm just gonna start buying some extra panels to make it worth my while for going down here. Because I got one quote from a local shop just to fix the bumper, the hood, and the fender, and the headlight. That's all that was really damaged, and I'll show you that estimate when I get back home. It's fucking stupid is what that is. So there's more damage than what it looks like because it's all fiberglass, so it kind of touched everything, and as soon as it touched it, it kind of broke apart a little bit. So I'm hoping when I get down here to Florida, this was a flood car, so I'm hoping that the sun faded it about the same as it did mine, so that way I could just bolt on all the parts and then it'll look the same. It won't look like it was painted. And if that's the case, I'm in it to win it, boys, because then I don't report to Carfax. So I mean, I'm not gonna rip anybody off if I go to sell this car. It's not that big of a deal. Wait till you see it. It's not that much damage. But you know, if you're on Carfax and you get a Carfax report on a Corvette and it says front end collision or something, I don't know what it would say, but you're gonna say, oh shit. And then I could just show you what it was, and you're gonna be like, oh, okay, a little cracked bumper, a little fucked up headlight, got it, no problem. So, and to be quite honest, I'm pretty ticked off about the car being crashed into already still. You know, I've had it for what, just a little bit now, and it's already been crashed into. The lady didn't have insurance, so it just kind of, every time I look at the car, it's kind of pissing me off. So what I'm thinking is, if I hurry up and fix it, I'll go back to being happy. So I'll go back to being happy versus dealing with, you know, looking at a crashed up car. So any whichever way, we went from all through Illinois, and now we're going through Kentucky, and then we'll hit Tennessee, and I want to say Tennessee, and then Alabama. I don't think we're going through Georgia at all, so I think where we're going is in Pensacola. So I think it'll be Illinois, through Kentucky, through Tennessee, through Alabama, and then into the Panhandle. So I will get back with you when I make a little bit more progress or see something interesting. So yeah, the rain stopped though. You guys are my good luck charm. All right, I'll be back. Yeah, pretty much how my day's going. How's your guys' day going? That's right. Annoying as hell. Welcome to Tennessee. All right, well, we've made it to, I don't know, I think Montgomery, Alabama. It's right around 3 a.m. I've been driving all day. So I'm gonna take a couple hour cat nap. It's storming like a son of a bitch. I'm in a rest area. Traffic sucks, so I'm gonna take a quick nap and then we'll get back on the road. But yep, halfway through Alabama. We're up and at 'em, boys. I'm out here hustling. We're still in Alabama. We are about, I don't know, 2 hours away, an hour and a half away from our destination, which is Pensacola, Florida. Sun's coming up. Birds are chirping. It stopped raining, so that's a good thing. We'll be in Florida in, I don't know, 2 hours. All right, guys. Well, we finally made it to Florida. We're at Butler's Auto Recycling, and they're getting all my Corvette parts ready right now. So we're gonna load them in there, and then we're gonna start the trek back. But this place, I don't know if you guys are ever in the Florida area, but you guys need Corvette parts, man. Butler Auto Parts, Butler Auto Recycling. These dudes got Corvettes for days. I bet there's 100 of them back there. So, oh boy, it's raining. Oh my God. This rain just started up out of nowhere. Scared the bejesus out of me. Look at this. Like big ass thick ones. Thick raindrops. So I am tired as hell. So the reason I did this, I don't know if you guys can hear me over the rain, but it's loud. The reason I came all the way to Florida for these parts is I didn't want to have the car repainted because the fade, you know, if you have to blend it in or whatever, and the damages was quite expensive. For what little damage there was, it was a lot of money. So I found the only wrecked one in the United States that I could find. I've Googled it, I've eBayed it, I've Craigslist it, and this is the only one I could find that they're parting out. And that still has the parts, let me say that. There's a couple of them I found, but they didn't have the parts I need. So I mean, I'm buying all kind of shit. Even stuff I don't need, I bought just because they're better than mine. So I guess the Corvette is now a project. Hopefully I get to it quicker than I've done the 1950 body swap. So as I wait here in the rain, I will update you guys after I get the parts in. But I mean, we're gonna stack them up here with all the blankets and stuff, and I'm hoping that hood fits. I'm hoping the hood fits in here because I've already paid for everything, so I don't know. Alright, well, I know this video sucks, but this is just basically updating everybody on all the things. So the next video will be the trek back and inventory and all the parts. I know there's, you know, I'll show you guys in detail, but I got a new fender, new hood, new headlight bezel, some quarter panels. I bought like the waterfall thing in the middle. I don't need any of that stuff, but it's nice, and it was there, and it's the anniversary red, so I was like, well, screw it, I don't know, I'll resell it. I bought that stuff cheap, so I'm trying to think what else I bought. I don't know. I'll show you guys all next video. But I'm tired. I'm gonna load up and I'm gonna start heading back. About 13-hour drive. So see you guys next time. All right, well, we got all the parts loaded up. We look crazy. Don't look like a lot of parts, but there's a lot of them in there. We got 2 quarter panels, fender, hood, the center waterfall thing, the trunk lid, and I think that's it. They didn't have the front bumper. They had it, but when I went down there and looked at it, it also had a crack in it, so I wasn't gonna buy that. I already got one with a crack, so I'll figure out something else for the bumper, or bumper cover rather. But anyway, 12 hours. See you then. Tell me that don't look like a frickin' tornado forming right there. It sure as hell does. And I gotta stop and get fuel. It's windy as shit.